What is going on, Op Warriors? So today we're going to talk about 3 exercises to help you burn belly fat fast. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, I'm not going to bog you down. I'm not going to hold you down. I'm going to jump right in to number 1. And number 1 is walking. Well, the thing with walking is as long as you're incredibly consistent, you can pull a lot from walking. Now, one thing that I will start this video by saying always is that you cannot target belly fat. However, as long as you're reducing overall fat, you are moving closer to your goal. So if you're at 25% body fat, you just want to get down to 12, 13% body fat, and you'll be tackling belly fat throughout that process, and especially as you get lower in your body fat percentage, because your body will have no choice but to pull from your body fat if you're depleting all of the other locations on your body that carry fat. And because walking is an aerobic exercise, you will be burning predominantly fat. More fat than carbohydrates will be burned during your walk. But like I said before, because walking doesn't necessarily burn the most calories per session, the way you can hack this is to be incredibly consistent, meaning Monday through Sunday, do at least a 30 to 45 minute walk every single day. If you do this, you can supersede the calorie breakdown portion of it, but still stay within the high body fat to carbohydrate ratio when you are burning during your walks. This will definitely assist you in burning off the fat and hopefully eventually help you lose belly fat as well. Now let's go ahead and move on to number 2. Now number 2 is one that people never want to hear, but it's needed. You have to do it because of the calorie partitioning. Number 2 is resistance training, and I'll get more specific for you. Resistance training with compound movements, and I'll get even more specific for you. The compound movements that I'm looking for you to do is bench press, squats, deadlifts, dips, pull-ups. That's all you need. You don't need to do much else. Don't feel like you're overwhelmed, like the gym is packed with machines from head to toe and you got to do all these different machines. Those are the 5 exercises that you need to focus on if you want to lose belly fat. Why? Why will this help you lose belly fat? And why have I not mentioned doing abdominal workouts? Because here's the thing. We all have abs, right? Granted, yes, you can make your abs a little bit thicker, you can make your abs a little bit stronger, you can strengthen your core, which is important. But this video is not about strengthening your core. This video is about losing belly fat. And unfortunately, there is no correlation between abdominal muscle and the belly fat region being lost at a faster rate. So you don't need to do that. The thing that you do need to do is build as much muscle as you possibly can, as fast as you can. And because our bodies are very proportionate, compound movements are more important than individual muscle groups being targeted. Deadlifts is the most compound movement exercise that exists in the world, targeting almost every part of your body, your back, your shoulder, your arms, your triceps, biceps, forearms, thighs, glutes, calves. Everything is targeted with deadlifts. And the other ones are compound movements like bench pressing, for example, that targets your triceps, your back, and your chest. The more compound movements you do, the more hypertrophy you get, or the faster you are with hypertrophy, as seen in multiple different studies, because your body is proportionate. So if targeting multiple muscle groups will help your body grow much, much faster. And because lean mass is very metabolically active, that means you will be partitioning a lot of the calories that you consume and basically almost starving your fat and moving it towards your muscle. This will eventually help you, especially when compounded with walking, will help you actually distribute the energy or the calories to your muscles at a better ratio that starves your fat overall, thus eventually leading to belly fat burning if you reduce your body fat percentage. Once again, you can't tackle belly fat, but you can do things to starve your overall fat to eventually help you get to that belly fat reduction goal. And number 3, any type of jumping exercise. Now, the reason that I say any type of jumping exercise, it could be jumping jacks, it could be jumping in place, it could be jump rope. Jump rope being a little bit better because it's also targeting muscle groups in your arm because of the way jump ropes work, and helps you with timing and balance and all of that stuff. But the reason that I say jumping exercise is because jumping exercises, especially jump rope, actually burn the most calories per time slot than even running and walking and biking. Jump ropes is one of the highest calorie burning per minute exercise. Now, walking is not a calorie intensive thing, but it is a good predominantly fat burning tool. Jump rope is not a predominantly fat burning in the sense of burning more fat than carbs in a single session, but you are still burning fat, and you're burning probably one of the most highest calorie per minute that you can do when it comes to exercise, thus giving you a calorie burning advantage using jump rope. And because of this, even though it isn't the majority of the energy being used within that exercise, it will still burn an astonishing amount of fat per session, depending on how long you go. So if you do 10 minutes, you could be incredibly efficient with your calorie burn. If you do 20 minutes, even better. If you do 30 minutes, phenomenal. Now, granted, it doesn't mean that you have to do 30 minutes nonstop where you don't mess up at all. Just put a timer on your phone, jump for 30 minutes, and you'll see how taxing it is, but also how much calories get burned from doing that exercise. It's incredibly advantageous for rapid calorie burn. Plus, the epoch effect that you get from doing something as intensive as jump rope will also work in your favor, as you will be burning more calories simply because your body's trying to get back to rest, and that process can take up to 38 hours, meaning you are now additionally burning more calories 38 hours after your exercise. And if you start exercising before those 38 hours is up, you'll be in a super effective mode. Those are the 3 best exercises to help you lose belly fat quickly. Walking predominantly burns fat overall versus carbs per session. Although the calorie breakdown is lower, you can hack it by ensuring that you're doing 30 to 45 minutes every single day, Monday through Sunday. Resistance training with the 5 compound movements that I mentioned are critical for calorie partitioning, meaning the calories that come in, they're starving the fat because they have to fuel the muscles in your body. Plus, your body becomes more metabolically active, meaning that it is burning more calories even at rest. And number 3, for a calorie intensive workout that's going to work in your favor as well and burn more calories overall, thus reducing your overall body fat percentage, getting you closer to burning more belly fat, is jumping exercises, and to a more greater extent, jump rope specifically, which is one of the highest calorie burning exercises that exist in terms of cardio. Hopefully this video has helped you guys, and of course, as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.